it's fat to fit. I almost forgot. I almost slept through it today, guys. I got all kinds of sleep. I've been sleeping. I've been sleeping all the time, and it's really late, so I want to try and get this video done. So this is going to be a one-take video, meaning it's going to be really low quality and really bad. So I waited this morning at 182.6 pounds. We're coming down. We're getting close to finally making progress. I think that's like zero point 0.2 up from yesterday. Actually, I can check. Let me see. It's zero point 0.2 up from yesterday. Not much of a fluctuation. That'll come down very soon. That's not a result of my bad activities because I ate good yesterday and I ate good today as well. I had 9 hours and 45 minutes worth of sleep last night. It was warranted. I needed it. And also, I'm not going to get very much sleep tomorrow because of reasons I'll go into later. But 9 hours and 45 minutes worth of sleep, that's pretty cool. I woke up at a certain point and I stayed up for like 30 minutes or so because I couldn't fall back asleep. And then I was like, hey, I only had like 7 hours. Let's go back to sleep and get more. And then I got way more, so it was very cool. I had 5 grams of creatine today, as I always do. Highly ritualized creatine I consume. Only the best, only the peak performance for me. I had a gallon of water yesterday. I have had probably 3/4 to a gallon so far today. I can't see it that well, but I'm close to completing it. Here's the exercise I did today. I did 8 pull-ups today. I said that I was going to test my max chin-ups. We kind of already did that like 2 weeks ago. I did like 10 of them. I bet I could do probably 11 of them now, maybe 12 if I'm really good, if I'm really feeling up to it. But I decided we'll test my max pull-ups instead. I did 8 pull-ups. My grip was a little bit too narrow, I think. Whenever you're doing chin-ups, your grip is a lot more narrow like this. But when you're doing pull-ups, you kind of want to extend it a little bit so you can go a little farther. And I forgot to do that, so I was doing kind of like this during my pull-ups, which is not very good. It's how far I spaced them apart during chin-ups. Too close. So I did 8 pull-ups. I think I could probably do like 10 if I really tried, honestly. I feel like I could have done at least 1 or 2 more. I don't know. But I also did a bunch of push-ups today. I've been following this routine just for one day. 100pushups.com, 100 spelled out instead of being a number. 100pushups.com. I tried week 3, column 1. It was easy. I didn't find it difficult at all. I did a set of 10, and then I rested for 60 seconds, and then a set of 12, then rest, then 7, and then you have to do at least 9, but I was able to do 20. I probably could have done more, to be honest. I felt like it was a little bit underwhelming. Maybe I should have tried column 2 instead. I tried column 3 a few weeks ago, like a month and a half ago, and I failed that, so maybe I should try month 2. But honestly, I don't really like doing all these push-ups just in a row like this. I kind of want to do a few different sets throughout the day like I used to do back in the day, but with actual good form these days. So I think I might start doing that. I also did another set of like 30 push-ups because I felt like I hadn't really worked my muscles good enough, and I wasn't really satisfied, so I was like, I just kind of went, after like an hour, I just kind of got down and started doing push-ups, and I was like, all right, I'll do 10. And then I did 10, and I was like, all right, I'll do 10 more. And then I just did it to 30. And I could have done even more, but I'm probably going to do a few different sets of push-ups just throughout the day. Maybe like I'll do 30 push-ups here and there. I'll do like 3 or 4 sets of those, every other day or once every 3 days or something like that. We'll see. But I'm still kind of figuring out what sort of routine I want to have. But I also did 1,525 calories of food today with 149 grams of protein, so we did good with the eating. It was I had some strong cravings today as well. It was a little bit difficult here and there. Not as difficult as yesterday, but I was pretty close to cheating a few. Well, no, I wasn't close to cheating. I was very determined today, but a ton of junk food was just entered into the house, and a lot of my favorite junk food is in the house currently, so that made it a little bit harder to stay within my diet, but I'm keeping strong, so I'm not really too worried. It makes it a little bit more annoying. So I had 1,525 calories, 149 grams of protein. Here's what I had. I had a protein shake, 130 calories, 24 grams of protein. I had a bunch of cottage cheese today, very good. 320 calories, 48 grams of protein. Had a bunch of yogurt as well, very good. 320 calories, 46 grams of protein. I had chili, that was 215 calories, 20 grams. Banana was 105 calories, 1 gram. Apple was 95 calories, 1 gram. I really like the Honey Crisp kind. They taste delicious. I had to go to work, and I was like, man, I kind of want to eat something. What do I eat? Oh, there's a apple, so I was like, I like eating it real quick. But I ate that apple in a really short amount of time. Usually it takes me forever to eat apple. I don't know why. I just savor it more, I guess. But Yeah, apples 95 calories, 1 gram of protein. I had cereal that was 160 calories, 5 grams of protein. I put it in a little bag, and I like whenever I was at the stoplight, I would like pick up the bag and just start shoveling the cereal in my mouth. It was pretty funny, but and then I had some crackers today as well. That was 180 calories, 4 grams of protein. Just went 25 calories over my limit. That's pretty awesome. I actually kind of thought I did cheat. And by the way, I had a really weird dream last night. I dreamed that this is I'm trying to remember. It was like it was a weird combination between like Paul Blart and Scarface. This is such a stupid story, but basically I dreamt I was in a dream. I was in like a monologue. I dreamt I was in that scene in Scarface where it's like push it to the limit, and it's like a montage of him doing stuff, but it was me with Paul Blart, and Paul Blart made like these weird like milkshakes or something, or he made like a bunch of sodas, and he put like like a slushy cap that you get at like 7-Eleven or something. He like put it in there upside down, and then he put like a bunch of peanut butter on top of it or something, and then he put like cake in the top of the soda drinks, and then he gave them to me, and I was drinking them. What a stupid drink. I just remember that. I remember that in the morning, and I was like, man, I need to remember to talk about that, and I just now remember it. It's kind of hard to recall a dream so far after you dreamt it, but it was a really weird dream. Anyways, it kind of fits with today's theme of me being asleep. So lots of sleep. I really only dream whenever I have like weird sleep schedules, like if I sleep in too much or I don't sleep enough. I wonder if it has something to do with like being interrupted during the REM cycle or something. I don't know, but those are the only times I have dreams usually, or remember them at least. But anyways, back on topic. Tomorrow I'm gonna do a 2 mile run. We'll see how that goes. I think what I'm gonna start doing is maybe start wearing some like weights or something. I feel like that'd be kind of cool. I've lost a bunch of weight. I've lost 30 pounds since the beginning of this diet. So what if I wore like 30 pounds in a backpack and ran? Like, would I be better than I was before maybe? And then another thing is I've thought about wearing like heavier clothing. I kind of miss the heat. I really liked running during the summer because it really like drained all the energy out of you, and it was just a better workout. So I kind of want to start replicating that. Maybe I'll wear like sweatpants and a jacket or something on my run, and then I'll wear like a backpack with like 30 pounds on it. That'd be pretty crazy. I don't know. I'm thinking about ordering like a weighted vest so I could just see how much weight I could handle. I don't know. We'll see. I've heard that apparently a really good way to burn a bunch of calories is like ruck marching and stuff. So maybe I'll try that out. I've never done that before, so I don't know how well my back will handle it. So I'd start off small, but I'll start off small with 30 pounds. I don't know how heavy that is, but I used to have it on me, so I might as well do that. But we'll see. We'll see. Tomorrow. Tomorrow morning, I'm not going to get too much sleep because there's a big family gathering. I have a lot of those, if you don't know. I have many family gatherings. We got a big family, we're very tight knit, which is very cool. I'm very lucky to have a really good family. But it's someone's birthday, so we're going to go out to celebrate. We're going to have a breakfast. I looked up the place that we're going to. I was going to look at the nutritional menu and see, like, I was going to pregame, like, okay, what am I going to get? How many grams of protein is going to be in it? How many calories is it going to be? Because I don't want to go over my limit tomorrow. It's not going to be a cheat meal. So I looked it up. The place is kind of a small place, so there's no nutritional information on any of it. I have no idea how much it is, but I'm probably going to get, like, an omelet or something because I doubt that could be too high in calories. It has, like, some meat in it. That should be pretty good. I'll probably look on the internet for like some kind of other restaurant how many calories are in another restaurant's preparation of this dish. I don't know. We'll figure it out. I'm not really that concerned, but I'm not going to be cheating tomorrow. I'm just letting you know. And then that's it for today. Thank you all for watching. Hopefully this was a decent video. This was only a one take video. The one I did yesterday, I did like 4 different takes of it. It seems like it really depends on my mood how many times it takes for me to do a decent cut, but hopefully this is a decent one. I'm not going to re-record it, but here's the fat pun for today, okay? Your mama is so fat that when she goes to the beach, the waves try to run away. I don't even get that one, to be honest, but I get them all off of like websites. I just Google fat puns or funny fat puns, and I take all these off like the first 2 or 3 results. So really not that much creativity put into these. But thank you all for watching, and I will see you tomorrow for day 95. Only 5 days away from day 100. I can't wait.